couple of months ago I got an email from JHS and they asked if I wanted to do something for the release of their new pedal called the Hard Drive. I love anything they do, so it was a hard yes for me. It's weird that they asked me though, because the marketing blurb they sent. In 2016, Josh had the idea to develop a circuit that covered the best high-gain distortion tones of the 90s and 2000s. A sound that embodied the post-grunge alternative rock movement. As we all know, I'm a post-grunge and alternative rock movement aficionado, so I'm the perfect guy to demo this. So what they wanted to do with this pedal, well, they started out with like designing pedals first, and that didn't work, so they went into researching amps, and it has amp-style flavor thingies, pedal flavor thingies, a so-called Baxendal EQ, which among tone purists is a very good EQ. And you have a mid control with mid frequency, so you can change those mid frequencies, which means a lot in high gain distortion pedals. It can go from super warm to very scooped and spiky. That's maybe the best way to describe it. Maybe not, I don't know. That's how I would describe it. Volume and drive, and that's about it. And JHS had a very lovely guy working for them called Cliff Smith. He did a lot of their design work in the background. He sadly passed away. This is the last pedal he designed. And this is my clean tone, and then we're gonna listen to the pedal. Kinda out of tune. This is getting off to a very good start. That's better. We're gonna start with drive at low and then just fiddle with the EQ settings a bit. I have no idea what post-grunge rock movement things sound like. I do know what good pedals sound like, and this is one of them. Alright. Any pedal that has a Baxendal EQ that I've encountered so far works best if you just crank everything. And this is no exception. That opens up all the doors and everything goes through. But you know, if you want it more subtle, just roll it back and play with the controls a bit. With a Baxendal EQ, there is no way you can get this thing to sound bad. And you're like, okay, it needs a little more treble. A little more mid sounds a bit dull. And that's it. So the mid frequency, let's leave it here and open it up, see what happens. Rolling it down. So I don't know exactly how it works, but sound-wise, when you roll it down, it sounds more like a vintage amp, and this is more of a modern tone. that gives so much versatility to the pedal, so you can match it with your guitar, your rig, and the sound you're after. Let's dial in a tone that is not that extreme on the EQ. Really makes you want to dig in. Rolling back on the guitar volume. Yeah. Cleans up like a charm. More gain. If you want to, I mean, this like cranked vintage Marshall. But if you want to go more extreme, which a lot of buyers will want to do. And as you open up the gain, the EQ becomes even more responsive. I mean, it's not Metallica, but you get what I mean. Even more gain. Test. It's noisy, but it still cleans up. Let's max out the gain. And let's max out the EQ. It doesn't clean up there anymore. I am very impressed with this, and I think it's a bold statement, but I think they may have just created like a very, I'm not gonna say ultimate, but maybe I mean ultimate amp in a box pedal. Like the higher gain side of going from plexi to insane stuff that I usually don't touch, but now that I'm touching it, I like it very much. It feels organic, and you roll back your volume, you get a really cool clean tone on the lower gain settings. The Baxendale EQ is just like perfect addition to this, because it makes it feel even more organic and the controls are interactive. A lot of tones to be had from this, and yeah, I'm really digging it. I didn't expect it to love it this much. So let me know down below in the comments what you think, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, and see you next time. Bye.